I don't remember.
What's going on, movie meals?
Why are you in slow motion?
Because I'm pretty,
I don't know about that.
right? Hey, what's going on, movie meals? We are here to talk a little bit of Baywatch. We just got back immediately came here, went straight to the recording, make this video. So we got Baywatch, Rock, Zac Efron, we got Alexander Daddario in there.
Yep.
Let's talk the positives, the negatives, and then we'll give our score out of 10. You want to go first or me?
No, dude, take it away.
All right, this movie's not good.
Oh.
I'm going to, I'm going to defer to you. No. We're talking positives first. All right, I really had a hard time with this movie. I only smiled and giggled a few handful of times. There was one scene where both you and I laughed out loud, and we knew that was our favorite moment of the entire movie. But it was just not good. It's hard to talk about the positives because I really don't have much. I will give The Rock his credit because he's fine in the movie. He does well with the scripts he's given, and I like The Rock a lot. I think Zac Efron. I thought the blonde girl, whose actress I don't know the name of, I thought she was actually good for the role she was given. I thought Alexander Daddario was good for. I thought the main crew outside of the kind of tech guy, the
Josh Gad looked
the
like.
Josh Gad kind of guy.
The Josh Gad guy.
I thought outside of the rest, they did good for what was written for their characters. And I'm really in this, like, I have seen me and Orson Welles. I really like Zac Efron. And he needs to, I don't blame him for taking this project because this project should have been better than it was. It really should have. But it has a lot of problems. But outside of those few performances and that one scene that made me laugh, those are my positives.
Yeah, not a lot of positives in this one, so sorry guys. I agree with you. I think The Rock and Zac Efron, they both had great chemistry together, and I think that they're both really funny and talented guys. But this does pain me, because I did want this movie to be good. I did want this movie to be something similar to a 21 Jump Street, to have that same vibe to it, but I'll go into that more of my negatives. It wasn't able to work out quite as well. I thought the one scene was funny, as Alex previously mentioned, and I thought a couple of the surrounding cast had a very few jokes that really landed, but mostly it was all thanks to Zac Efron and The Rock that I was able to get through this movie. That's really the main positive on this.
Yeah, I didn't steal your graham cracker.
Of course you. Where's my graham cracker?
I still have it. So to the negatives. Wow, where to begin? This movie cannot decide what it is. It could not decide. It said, hey, do we want to be really over the top and really campy and really crazy? Sure, it was like, let's do that for this scene. And then the next scene, it was like, no, we're actually serious with what we've got here. This is Baywatch. We're serious. They don't set up any character development, and they set up all these different scenarios for you to care about the characters, and you don't because they just don't set it up well. It's not directed well. And this is the guy who made the first Horrible Bosses, and I actually liked that movie for what it was. It was a fine little comedy. And I didn't think the direction was good. I didn't think the writing was good. The pacing was bad. It was just like, all right, now we're here. And some of the acting was bad. I thought the main villain had some bad moments. I thought her henchmen had bad moments. And there were a few other side characters that just came in for a few scenes that they were just reading lines. They weren't the characters they were supposed to be. And it really put me out of it. And a lot of the jokes did not hit. It relied a lot on expecting you to think it was funny instead of smart. Like 21 Jump Street, 22 Jump Street, they're smart humor. It works really well. This is not smart humor. It's just, ooh, we're silly. And then when they expect
an actual line from the movie.
They expect you to take it seriously when they want, and it does not work. And I'm really let down by Baywatch because I was really looking forward to this film.
Yeah, I mean, I really do hate to compare movies, and, like, it's really hard to compare Baywatch to 21 Jump Street because Baywatch is trying to be like that franchise so much, and you can't blame them because 21 Jump Street ended up being such a great property, and while it tries to, it doesn't succeed. 21 Jump Street had this great idea, it had this great balance between having very smart, very clever humor, and also having enough character development that you're able to get by with watching that movie. But with this, it does not work at all. Like you were saying, it's just it's either too serious where you can't expect so much corniness out of it, or it's just completely silly with too many fart jokes or private part jokes, and it's just completely. It just gets boring and dull after a long time, and the writing, right from the first line, you can tell is not good. Is one of the worst.
You remember the first line?
Well, I remember it being bad.
Fair enough.
But the writing is awful. The pacing wasn't good. There's so many plot holes, even for a comedy, that is just ridiculous. It's a mess, and I really wish the movie was better, but it's not.
The 21 Jump Street franchise knows how to take itself seriously in a campy way. Mm-hmm. And this movie was like, do we want to be a full parody, or do we want to do that?
Yeah.
But you have to do one or the other. Where 21 Jump Street succeeds is setting up what they say, we're going to take this seriously, but in a campy way, and we're going to set it up so you care about the characters. And this, they can't decide what to do, so when they jump back and forth, you don't care about the characters, and you end up really... This is not a good movie, man. I'm really let down because I really love the trailers. And that's another thing. The few jokes that would have been the best jokes were all in the trailers. I thought. Yeah. I remember listening to the jokes live.
They were literally funnier in the trailers.
And had they not been the ones in the trailer, they would have been the big laughs in the film. But we had a good amount of people in our theater, and when I could hear people as we were leaving, some people were like, wow, that was not good. And a lot of people were like, yeah, I really laughed. But no one laughed in our theater. I heard people walk out saying, man, it was so funny, I laughed so much. There was no laughter in our theater.
They must have imagined it.
I don't know.
If I imagine hard enough, maybe it'll be funny. Here we go. Let's try.
All right. Score out of 10, and yeah. I've got to be harsh to Baywatch. I love Dwayne Johnson. It's hard to give him such a bad score, but I'm really going to have to... I'm going to... 4 out of 5. I was going to say 4 out of 5. 4 out of 10 for me. This is not a good movie, and it's making me more excited for Wonder Woman next week for all the positive stuff I've heard about Wonder Woman.
Yeah, really though. Yeah, I'm gonna go slightly lower, 3.5 out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
some of the lowest in history here at Movie Meals.
Yeah, no kidding. This movie is not great to watch, guys, and it's very unfortunate. 3.5 out of 10.
Do it. Hey guys, what did you think of Baywatch? Comment below and let us know. But before we end this episode, we do want to, a couple days ago, I'm sure as film fans, the few people here that watch this have heard the news about Zack Snyder and that Joss Whedon has taken over for the DC Justice League film. Mm-hmm. And we are huge fans of Zack Snyder, as well as, we love Man of Steel 300 is a great film. And we like parts of Batman v Superman, but we wanted to just send, here at Movie Meals, our thoughts out to the Snyder family as they go through a horrible tragedy, the kindness of Joss Whedon to help his friend in this need, to the grace of Warner Brothers to keep everything under wraps. Mm-hmm. So we just, here at Movie Meals, wanted to send those thoughts out. So all film fans, thank you guys for being so supportive of him in these times. Thank you for checking out our channel and watching our Baywatch review and our other great videos. We got Pirates coming up shortly after this as well, so watch out for those, guys. Thanks for watching, Mom.
See you guys.